The Blind Cat and the Dead Mouse. A fable about luck and false praise in a little village nestled between rolling hills. There was a bustling barnyard where the cats prided themselves on one thing above all else: catching mice. The cats believed mouse catching was an art, a noble skill that required sharp eyes, quick reflexes, and a clever mind. Every evening, they would gather in the barn to boast about their hunts. Among these proud hunters lived a poor cat named Whiskers. Whiskers was blind. His eyes were clouded and misty, and he often bumped into walls or tripped over his own tail. Because of this, the other cats mocked him endlessly. "Careful, Whiskers. There's a wall in front of you. Oh wait, you probably already hit it. Why don't you just chase shadows instead of mice? It's all the same to you." Whiskers would lower his head, embarrassed and hungry. He had never caught a single mouse in his life. He couldn't even see one if it sat right in front of him. The night of the feast, one cold winter's night, the barn was unusually quiet. The farmer had spilled a sack of grain earlier that day, and the place was crawling with mice. The other cats were excited. They sharpened their claws, boasting about how many mice they would catch before dawn. Whiskers sat alone in a corner, stomach growling, knowing he had no chance of competing. "I'll starve tonight," he sighed. "If only I had sharp eyes like the others." But fate had a funny plan that night. As Whiskers stumbled around looking for scraps, he stepped on something soft and furry. Startled, he froze. He sniffed the air and realized it was a mouse. And to his shock, it wasn't moving. The mouse had already been killed by another cat, then accidentally dropped while they chased a bigger prize. Whiskers picked it up gently with his mouth, his heart racing. A mouse. My very first mouse. The celebration when the other cats returned, tired but triumphant. Whiskers was already sitting proudly in the middle of the barn with the dead mouse laid before him. The cats stopped in their tracks, eyes wide. "Wait a second. Whiskers caught a mouse?" They couldn't believe it. The blind, bumbling cat who couldn't even find the water bowl had somehow caught prey. "Amazing," one cat exclaimed. "Maybe he has some hidden skill," another whispered. "Perhaps he's been pretending all along, fooling us with his clumsy act." Word spread quickly. By morning, even the farmer's children were whispering about Whiskers, the legendary hunter. They fed him extra cream and scratched his ears lovingly. Whiskers didn't deny it. He puffed out his chest, enjoying the praise. The wise old cat's lesson. But among the cats was one old, scarred tomcat named Clawford. He had seen many winters and many tricks. As the others celebrated, Clawford sat quietly, watching Whiskers with knowing eyes. Finally, he spoke. "Don't be so quick to believe in miracles. My friends, even a blind cat can catch a dead mouse." The barn fell silent. Clawford padded over to Whiskers and tapped the mouse with his paw. This one was already dead. Whiskers simply stumbled upon it. Luck, not skill, brought him this victory. The other cats exchanged uneasy glances. Slowly, the truth sank in. Whiskers' ears drooped. He realized that while he hadn't lied, he hadn't exactly earned the glory either. The moral from that day on, the cats remembered Clawford's words: success doesn't always come from skill or strength. Sometimes, it's just luck, like a blind cat catching a dead mouse. And Whiskers? He still got cream now and then, but he also worked harder, using his sharp hearing and quick paws to truly learn the art of hunting. Because while luck may visit you once, real skill keeps you fed for life. Moral of the story: don't mistake luck for talent or hard work. Sometimes people stumble into success by chance, but true greatness comes from effort and skill.